Greetings, it is I, professional non-supervillain, a gray blacklight, and we're back with Deltarune. Last time, we defeated Jackenstein and befriended him, and healed him, because Susie is a healing master, dammit. This time, and we got the climb claw. I did climber my best, but I found no princess here, unless perhaps this pillar itself is a princess. The first thing you want to do with the climb claws is head over this way and open the treasure chest. Inside was the Winglade. Winglade was added to your weapons. The chest is empty, but... So, this a majestic sword with a white peppered hilt slightly increases money 1. This is the only competition with the Jingle Blade for best pacifist weapon. And so if you missed that earlier, or there you go. Jingle and bounce blade, I guess, but this is a kingdom without king or prince. Flaky disciples lost meaningless worship. Old scholars graded by research forgotten. Fairies, princesses, soldiers. On the outskirts, gas, wild, horrid sloth. And, of course, a dark night. Well, regardless of that, we were over here earlier, right? Yeah. So, let's... So, immediately... What are you doing? Try out this new weapon. Susie embezzled an item, but she failed. Doesn't matter. So yeah, it's the same effect as the amber card, or not the amber card, the silver card. I'm rather happy to have it. To be clear, the festive and spooky abilities don't have any function, at least in this version of the game. No, don't buy anything. Kind of a... needs... Save my dark dollars. So... for a thing. Later. Some sort of statue. Very pretty statue, I like it, but... It's a... Oh, I believe this way? To... Yes, onwards and upwards. Oh. Safe one here, so let's use it. Or don't. Whatever. Does it matter? I don't think it does. Maybe it's better that I don't save, so we don't mess anything up. Perhaps. And over here, a yellow would be up there, up north. Another yellow. Piece of the song. Mm. The guy is gone, I guess. Strange, weird, and especially odd. In here somewhere should be some. Don't call me on that. No, it's just that. Okay. Well, regardless, that is progress. Yeah, that is one of the free pieces of the song, the free half of the song. So, and you did want to say toothpaste boy. Lovely. Um, oh. I came here to seek the sage's advice on my journey. Surely this legend shall make me a courageous hero. Mumble, mumble. Captain, listen to my long tale. A is for apple. B is for bee. C is for... Okay. Sounds about right. Sounds about the right. Heading up. Wait, our beloved holiness. Surely pining for the salvation of a great hero, but our legs small and sweaty in excitement find no hold in this accursed wall. And so we fall tumbling again and again. Oh, holy princess far above, if you'll let spare but a drop of your love, I promise you never spill it, or mix it with powders to modify its flavor. Oh. Yeah. I would make no such promise, for I honestly don't like the taste of water. Oh, my legs, so they tremble. I feel I cannot clamber any further. Then Soldera, if you should could you tell her of my exploits? I may such a chance to do it. I do not know. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I do recommend doing a bunch of optimal stuff just to safely get used to the clawing claws. It's a regular container of water. There's no reason to expect interacting with it to do anything. Fair enough. Oh no. What? A battle? I merely want to investigate the water container, and suddenly you have drawn me into a battle? You have crashed, young soldier. If you seek my love, you must prove yourself worthy of a princess. This is not your typical water cooler. The holy water cooler. Check useless analysis. S action. R action. Holy water cooler. This seems like a water cooler with me go. Excuse me, puts cups on Chris's eyes. Or I'll say clean to spill. Bubble. True. And the water cooler emits an aura of magnanimous condensation. Like for mercy. You begged for mercy. Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my ways shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my prayer, no harm shall follow you. Holy water cooler, took mercy on you. add, and that also skips the turn, but... And chatted around the water pool. All around me did you chatter many a time in the world, so not once can you speak. Bring in some strength. Speak well of my nature, and you shall be spared. Right. Oh dear. The water cooler babbles to itself. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna pretend I do. Try chatting properly. Beauty. Remember... No. What's that? Oh gosh. What a brilliant follow-up it is. Or, you flirted with Holy Monster. If are your words? I flirt with them. You think then I... Me? Yes. Okay. This is true. Feel strong. Breaking. Oh gosh, wait. I am silly. You hear a distant thunder. Will embezzle. Won't hesitate to do that. And dream of it. Still better tier. Cast your glory, glory. Middle tier heals all HP. Yeah, pretty good. Needless to say. Here. Good enough that I'm willing to just embezzle again. I don't think it'll work. There's nothing to steal though. Yeah. So just want to point out, of the 3 enemies Chris can flirt with, they flirt with water coolers and the somewhat water-like head halfies. Does this mean they have a type? I don't know. Okay, heal. You dazzled Miss Missile. Susie cast OK heal. Glory, glory. Yeah, OK heal now does actually heal slightly more than Raw saves healing. That is in part because I have the Devil's Knife equipped, to be fair, but... Still. A lot of progress has been made. Nuzzle, I suppose, makes sense. This action. Got a little bit tired. Susie breaks a wet floor sign. Glory, glory. Waves crash far, far, far below. Recruited Miss Missile. Wonderful, and there's the phone. Count appears twice. Those are you who walks on lazy and busting his legs, for they have nearly beat us. Lovely, lovely. Truly a wonderful game. So Josh, I just am in a constant state of feeling like I'm missing something or forgetting something or whatnot. Is that weird? Perhaps. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Green! Thanks to your bravery, I faced my horrors and escaped Dark Zone. Now I clean house for older man, kind old man, who gives me a drink called tea. I never forgot. Friend, how can I help you? What? I don't know. I don't know that. Lush. Adorable. Like it's studying. And you want something? What are you doing? Well, we got a new big friend in here. And me? Still working bit by bit in my way. Hey, what's that drawing in the corner? That? Just a doodle, you what, fellas? Wait a sec, you drew it wrong. Oh, here, take the pen then. See, Chris wasn't saying Susie rules. Yeah, a classic mistake, huh? Adorable. I like these video game characters. Alright. Sure. You wanna go? Let's go. So, easy proof. Oh gosh. Nope. I don't know that. That's a lot harder than some of the other words they can say. Pacify though? Flashback. There we go. Most of these are song names, so it's presumed that the ones that aren't song names are going to be song names in the future. Which is interesting, I think. And just a bit of extra money. Cool, throw money in? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't have nearly enough. I might just have to, like, blind off camera at this rate. Just to show that off, but... It's a wall made of metals. Climb it. You climb the wall. And... Hey, we finally got to the end of this stupid room. Huh? Something's coming. Run! Alright. And you notice the parts of the room we arbitrarily couldn't run fast in? Yeah, here we go. We call this, dramatic tension or something, I think, I don't know. Hey, wait a gosh darn minute. What are we running from? There was that thing, you know? You know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like. Sure. Fancy a drink? Yeah, sure, why the hell not? So, you three have had a mighty journey so far, have you? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well, now, how about telling me about your adventures? Uh, hey, Rouse, would it be okay to tell him that? I don't see why not. I don't see why. Sorry. I don't see why not. Sure, alright, then listen up. Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far. And now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh? Yeah! Yes, what an excellent tale. I especially liked the part where you acted out the battle, using the silverware and sugar cube. Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta go get back to our hero stuff. Will you come by my study later? Yeah, sure, not like we got a choice. Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next? Huh? I guess we'll just have to see. Hmm. Drink up. It's still hot now. Thank you. You? I notice you haven't yet touched your tea yet. Close your eyes. Funk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube in your tea. Well, if tea's not your fancy, how about sunshine? How about an apple? You heard something being placed in front of you. Chris, here, I'll help. Here, I'm holding it in front of you. Your teeth lurch forward to bite the apple. Sweet sensation front through your mouth. That's right, just take a bite, Chris. Each time you felt a new piece of the apple, your teeth would bite it. Until nothing was left but the core. Huh? When did the old man leave? Anyway, let's go, Chris. Alright, and then... Well... Hmm. Alright, it was... No, we go up here. Yeah. Climb with the climb claws back to the gold piano. Now we can actually see all the notes. Okay, hold on, I missed up, I think. There we go. Lovely. Did you just hear something? It sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific. But yeah. Gosh. Alright, then. Still no need to save, so. Damn. So this is the magic axe, huh? You got the... Wait a tick, you gotta pay for that. That's all the reference. Hey, what the heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Nothing else was free, so why'd you think we'd start here? Good one, I'm taking the egg now. Don't think I'm serious? Check this price tag. Huh? Price? What? Does it cost, 99999? Yeah! Didn't realize it was still on discount. Did Kara write that tag? But I know, you worked real hard to get. So how about a trade? If you, and you alone, can best my challenge, I'll give it to you for free. Knew you'd say that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long. Just get one and I'll give it to you. Alright, I'll start with your beard. Huh? Stay still. I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? Ah, so you wanna get serious, do ya? Then tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear the song singing from the deep? That is the ringing of the hammer of justice. The bell of justice rings. Attack to show what you've got. Genuinely, just what a wonderful everything. The music, for one, absolutely beautiful. So you got news. So what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes. So the story goes. But ain't that story better with a little twist? Huh? Something feels off. You won't find anything running away, you know. If you got guts, let's see you deal at facing everything head on. Chris, help me out. Right. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do ya in. The opponent seems impressed with Susie's guts. Let's Rude Buster. Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer. Think I heard about it. What happened? The opponent is reeling from the Rude Buster. Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. But... dang it. My keyboard messed up. Alright, fine. Gosh, just... Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Oops. Anyway. Okay healing. Susie cast OK heal. Chapter 3. The Isles of North. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. The opponent seems very impressed with Susie's magic. Susie used a darker candy, but it was stolen. Whoa there, I ain't using any items, so fair's fair, ain't it? Chapter 4. The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. Your items were taken. Chapter 5. The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy. Oh. Oops. Alright, well. Damn, I couldn't keep up. Yeah, well, you gave it your best shot. Here. Huh? I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Take it, and this crystal too. Nah, keep it. You don't want it? Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me. After our rematch. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha! You got guts, kid, I like that. I love this. Alright, let's... So just... taking a look at our equipment here then. If you don't have the Devil's Knife, I recommend Absorb Axe. It will not heal as much as it normally does, but it will heal a little bit, and about 3 attacks will give you an... well, give you... help you take another hit at low health. Gerson will do less damage as Susie loses HP. Because he's not really trying to win so much as he's trying to teach. So, what, ready to fight again? What do you say, Chris? Go Susie, go Susie. Get ready, because I'm not going to hold anything back. But the amount of the Absorb Axe heals isn't as much as the extra damage from the extra healing from the magic on Devil's Knife. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Alright. Same dialogue every time, which is fine by me. The bell of justice is ringing. It's for you. Alright. Did you ever hear? Okay. Like, the fact that he's basically combining mechanics from the two main genocide fights in Undertale, like Sans' dodging with Undyne's bullet patterns and the soul mode. Just an insane fight all around. Alright, we're gonna Root Buster again. He'll deflect it, and then you press Z, and like you would when you're just trying to deal damage, extra damage with it. Defeat the king and stop the dragon. We did do that. We did stop Susie and defeat the king with her help. Travel. Chapter 2, the City of the Shine. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Not quite what happened, but there were indeed chariots and a queen. And in a sense, we did save her by telling her what she was doing. Actually doing. We saved her from herself, in a sense. Chapter 3, the Isles of North. Heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. That's referring to the video game, weirdly enough. Love all these, like, Mario references for the turtle. Easy Castle Fable. Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. Oh. Chapter 5, The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of chaff. So, this is the Great Smith giving the heroes a terrible weapon. It's kind of happening right now. I mean, but what happens next? Yeah! Who knows? Goes only one more chapter. After that, it all stops. Go for OK Hill once again. The next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself. Bead of sweat forms on the old man's forehead. The ones who could write the next, the pen was lying there for them to pick up, to make the next page. They never did. I am sorry. It's one shell of a battle. Ayy. But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything. here? The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final round. So, how do you think it all ends? No, how do you want it to end? The bell of justice tolls for a frog. No, a turtle. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff goes on forever, right? Yeah! Well, ain't that something? At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity. Alright. Damn it. You aren't giving up, are ya? Hell no. Chris, let's try again. Let's double check my equipment one more time. Might go for something other than Silver Watch, I think. Perhaps... Perhaps the Royal Pin? Oh. Seems like a good balance of defense and magic. Naturally, the attack stat doesn't matter too much. But ready to fight again? What do you say, Chris? Go, Susie. And then... So yeah, this fight is designed to teach you about okay healing actually getting better as you use it. So it does genuinely just get a little bit easier each time. Not much, but... It's just really cool that the fight against the teacher actually teaches you something. It's simultaneously a challenging fight and a tutorial. A subtle one, but just so well designed. So, the other reason, aside from the better healing from the extra magic, is that Brood Buster can progress the fight a little bit faster than healing, as long as you get it right. First one's basically free, and you just having it that much cheaper for basically no drawback. You can, like, if your aim is to beat this fight as fast as in as few turns as possible, which isn't mine because I want to see most of the dialogue, not necessarily all, because that would be like a lot harder, but that would basically require me to defend every turn. But, gosh. Anyway. Okay, here. Chapter 2, The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle the Link chariot to save the queen. I also do like how the hue changes. Just so much attention to detail in this fight. Genuinely insane. Gosh, I'm taking a lot of hits. Oh dear. Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. Great Smith. Yeah, he is just jumping around and tossing like hammers like a hammer bell from Mario. What a video game. Chapter 5, The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast garden is hardened in the inferno of the jealousy. Yeah, that's foreshadowing something in our chapter 5, ain't it? What happens next? Who knows? For that, it all stopped. So... like, in case the Mario references weren't obvious enough, there's the Koopa shells. Okay, here. Someone took it right in there. You? Never did. That's also another thing, like... the patterns are so intense, like... I'd say, like, in terms of just dodging him, the fight is, like... if you were trying, like, is harder than, like, Pacifist Undyne. But but Susie has so much health, it's so much more forgiving that I actually say the fight overall is not easier, but on par. Like, you're allowed to get hit a lot. But like, if you wanted to do this, if you want to challenge a hell of a challenge, try doing this shit damageless, you know? There you go. Okay, heal. Ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? Like, this is just a brilliantly designed fight in every sense of the word. At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity. This time I actually have some health going into this attack. Let's hope it's enough. The air cackles free with freedom. Nis holds on tightly to that thought, for the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages. The bells ring in justice. Feel a bit. But there is one thing that can overwrite the darkness. A white pen known as Hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold. Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something. Yeah! Is that so? Is that so? Yep, now shut up and give me that axe. Alright, I figured it out. You wanna see what I got then? Take this! Ha! You missed. How's that, old man? What? That was the most fun I ever had. See how I used my healing just now? Yeah! Justice is mine now, huh? Justice Axe was added to your weapons. And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass hanging in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me, so you can take it. Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Knew it was worth having a rematch. Perseverance. Each time you get a little better. That's all I want to see. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll face. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up, and give 'em hell. Don't have to tell me that, old man. Well, I'll be seeing you around now. Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to. You remind me a bit of someone I used to know. Who? Just a character from that old story. Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Voice was based on? Yep. And so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed. That's what I believe. Huh. The words on a wall, you call you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous. Anyway, which Dragon plays this character am I? Yeah, right. You are the dragon. That's what I was hoping. I love her. I love this old man. Just what a wonderful video game. That crystal's got some kind of strange power. Give me the stevia, dude. I thought I didn't use it. Yeah. You want something? Enjoy yourselves. You got a lot ahead of you. It reduces rude plus response. Justice Act. It has no special power. However, in order to attain this item, you became much stronger. Watch this, old man. it's true. Acts of Justice faces fate with the blade. She has inherently much higher magic now after doing that, but that training paid off in a way beyond what the Justice Act offers. Like, it's a strong weapon, but as it says, it doesn't have any magic of its own. The magic came from Susie just learning. Let the games begin, though. And doors locked or something. Yeah. So, alright. And then boop. That's a thing again. Doop she doop. Here's an optional area. Charging up the biggest jump. That's the secret to going the fastest. But I keep bumping. I must not bump for my lady. So, let's put the watch back on. Climbing time. Incredible climbing speed. Your fastest time for the first lap is 7 seconds. Yeah. Again, highly recommend doing this because it'll prepare you for more difficult climbing sections later on. You dare awaken my lady from her peaceful slumber. If you shall press further, then we shall have no choice but to do it for her honor. In God. Our Lady. Oh no. What are you guys doing? You woke me up. Well, I told you not to wake me up. What is this, the 5th time? I can't stand this place. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was the power band. Power band was added to your arm. So, that's the matched Mystic Band. No defensive value, but can very significantly boost attack. Attack boosting armor is decently rare, so not bad to have. And that's certainly high. It certainly lets you make your attack higher than. Right, almost forgot. There's another hidden item right over here. And I am silly. Why am I so silly? There. Just wait here. Hit the bell. Bam. Open the treasure chest. Inside was a tension gem. That is very useful. Highly recommend keeping your hands on that, especially considering what you will be seeing before long. Kind of already seen that fights with GP is going to be much more precious are going to be in this chapter. So, those can be rather powerful. And going up here comes another wonderful scene. Now, hold on a sec. So see the shift. Well, and what for? Still darker. Damn. Very bad at that one I am. This. We already got that. There. Guys will be cool. So I got a piano. Maybe the notes we gotta play are in a book? Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. It looks just like the old man. Hey look, it did something. Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Sure. So let's close our eyes. Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. Guys. Hey, old man, what are you doing here? Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter. Your letter. You know this is a dream, right? Soon it's gonna end. Then everything here, this place, that letter. You don't say. Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you? You did all that yourself. Come on, man, you're the only person I've met whose teaching me made me actually feel less stupid. Yeah, well, it helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it? So, seen anything with music notes on it? Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, that thing. Cool. I bet Chris can memorize it in Conundrum's multitude tones. Here, pen and paper. Wait, you want me to copy all that? Plus, if I got your pen, how will you do your letter? The important part's already done. Besides, what good's a teacher that doesn't give homework? Heh, screw you. Hey, I got the music copy down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but I'll say, where the heck were you? Huh? I I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go. Alright, so, Yankee item, or no, she hasn't given that to us yet. So, we can look at the Skylar Crystal. You held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, just a brief moment, while you saw the lobby of the church. Alright, Chris, with this, we got it in the bag. Sheet music was added to your key items. Here. Music that Susie attempted to transcribe. Used to read it. Bit hard to read the characters, but it looks like this. Chris, maybe I could give it a try. Or I'll say, wait a sec. Chris, today in church, when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're, like, embarrassed or something? But, like, Chris, you should play. You thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on their own. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should, play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing. Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris? God, what a video game. Well, ignore that. Okay, and then, so, need a lift? Yeah. Lovely. Oh, it's nice to have a quick way back. Alright. Let me... Let me make your story. Give me a second. Damn it, I accidentally triggered a cutscene. Alright. We're almost back to the fountain. Wait a sec there. I got something for you. Hey, we're about to go in the street, so... Good time. I was just about finished my letter. You mind delivering it for me? Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so... Yep, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read for me. Then when you wake up, write it all back down, okay? Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just... This old man's gotta get some help remembering it. Alright, fine. I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I, might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it? As long as you got the point, the words don't matter. Okay, sure. See you later, old man. Alright, let's go get that fountain. Right, so... after selling all of the items I could all of the tea I could easily get more of, and and my glow shards and dark dollars, I ended up with still short of 10 feathers. I'll have to do a couple of fights to close that out. I'll do that next off camera. And next time, we'll finish with the Dark Sanctuary. Does that all seem like a good plan? I think that all seems like a good plan. So next time, we'll leave the dark world. See y'all then.